Have you ever driven by an old abandoned house and said, I wonder what it'll take to fix that up? Well, if you want to take the journey with me, you're about to find out, because I bought this abandoned hoarder house that was left abandoned for 17 years to build my forever home here. And let's just say I didn't even know what I was getting in for. So if you want to take the journey with me, you might answer some of those questions that you might have had driving by and questioning those old houses and what it might take. Because I will cover the yard cleanup, the house clean out, the garage clean out, the basement clean out, the gutting of the house, construction work, and even the great friendships that came out of it. And yeah, so just for reference, these videos were taken just before I bought the house. And right here, I'm standing on a paved driveway. That's how overgrown it is. You can't even get to the front edge of the house there. There's the front entryway, half rotted off the house. You can see trash in every inch. Overgrown so bad I couldn't even walk around the house to see the backyard. All I could see was maybe a quarter of the front of the house and part of the garage. And as you can see, that entryway, there's almost nothing left of the walls. There's no outside sheathing, there's no inside sheetrock, nothing. Just open studs, rotted off. Paint peeling off the rooms. Whether that's from age or from the bad smells, can't tell you which one, but it very well could have been from the bad smells. So just be glad that throughout these videos that the smell doesn't transfer through. Because of just one small area right there, that's a pile of porcupine poop. That's one tiny little pile for how much there was throughout this house. It was everywhere. On the bed, in the bed, closets, you name it, everywhere. Basements, everywhere. We found live animals, not live animals, and massive collections of the most random stuff I've ever seen. And this is the front entryway where you could barely even move around in here. And I tried to get some video. It really was not safe to be in there, depending on what animals were still in there and the condition of the house structurally. But I took these videos as I could. That's the living room. And that's the kitchen ceiling. Look at that living room wall over there. See right through. What's impressive is that this stuff stayed in the living room and didn't make it to the basement floor. But here we go. Check out this front wall. That's not a window up there. That's missing. So, as we go through, I cover every bit of this. At this point of me posting this video, I think I have over 100 videos already posted of the step-by-step, covering almost all the details of what it takes, how many dumpsters it takes, and all of that. And I tell you, the one great thing out of all this was my good friends that came out of the woodwork to help, and the new friends I made, because I'm not from this area. This is 100 miles from where I lived before. So, life restart, not knowing anybody, and this is what I decided to start with. That's the basement. We couldn't even get off the bottom steps of the basement. You gotta stand like 3 steps up because there was so much stuff down there. You may think I'm crazy, and I might just be, but come along for the ride.